Okay, so today let's model this simple 3D design you are seeing on your screen. So we start by getting our cylinder. Okay, selected the cylinder. So we're going to scale it down. We're going to scale the cylinder down. Okay, so we change the segments to 50 instead of 16. I'm increasing the segments from 16 to 50. So it can be very, very smooth. Okay, so I'm done with that one. I've made the shape editable. So now I want to select the surface of the shape. So you go to select, then loop selection, and you select the whole surface. Right click on the screen, then you look for extrude inner. Okay, so you extrude inner. That's what we are doing at the moment. So let's follow as always. So what I advise you do is you get a similar bottle. Maybe you can watch the video after that, then you can try and replicate what I have done or what I'm doing, because I'm using a reference image that I'm working with. So okay, so that is it. I'm trying to select the circular edge of the cylinder of that area that you are seeing at the moment. So trying to make it a little smoother. So the tool we are using is bevel. So you select your edge, then you right click on the screen, then you select your bevel, then you click on the screen and drag to any position, either up or down, and you get an effect like this. So this is one of the beginners modeling video. So like we always do, we try and make things simple, so whoever who is following is going to be able to replicate or get the same results as it's been done. So let's continue to watch. So trying to get a different surface on the top of the bottle. So if you don't understand anything in the video, you can ask in the comment section. Those who are sending me DMs too, I think I've responded to most of them. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue watching. So all my videos are basically for beginners. They are basically for beginners. So anyone who is interested in learning, you can hit me up. I'm ever ready to assist you. So that is it for the 3D. So let's try and make the base. The edge of the base is very sharp, so let's try and make it a little smooth. Okay, so that is it. You select the edge all round, then you click on any part of the screen, right click, then you select your bevel tool, then you follow the process you used in doing the top. So that is it. 3D is very, very simple. Okay, so we are done with the bottle. Let's try and get let's try and get a lid or a cover for it. So you use the same cylinder shape and you scale it down. Okay, so I'm using all the viewports as usual to get my position and my scale. So I'm scaling it down here. This is the right viewport. So you scale it to the opening of the bottle. It shouldn't be that big, but it should be bigger than the opening, because the lid is always going to be a little bigger than the cover. So let's continue. Okay, so this bottle is going to be like an eye drop bottle. The cover is going to be like, should I say, a feeding bottle, the cover of a feeding bottle. So let's watch to the end of the video so you can see what exactly I'm talking about. So you make it editable, then you select the surface and you extrude inner to get another circle. Okay, so trying to make it smooth as usual. So you follow the same process for the beveling. So at this moment you should get something like this. So let's zoom in so you can see what exactly the effect is. So look at what we are getting now. Is it not that smooth? I think the smoothness is okay. It's okay for this video. So let's continue by selecting our middle circular shape or circular area. So what we are going to do now is we want to make it a little small, then we can push it in, outside. So by putting it outside, you hold your control key plus the y axis, that's the green arrow facing the top, that's the y axis. So I'll come back again to show you what x, y, and z axis are. So let's focus on this bottle for now. So trying to make the top edge smooth. So we're almost done with the 3D bottle. As simple as what we are seeing. So at the end of the day, we are trying to help people who are interested in learning or becoming 3D artists, trying to help them come on board or get the basics of the software. So if you get the basics of the software, you can be able to do anything 3D. So let's continue our video. Okay, so the cover tool is on point. So let me zoom out so we see what exactly I have done. So let's see, this is the bottle that I'm talking about. Very, very beautiful. So let's get a floor for it. Try and position our floor in the right front viewport. Sorry. Okay, so let's move the floor up a little for the bottle to stand on it. Okay, so at this moment I think I want to duplicate the bottle. Okay, so if you want to duplicate it, you copy both the bottle and the cover, then you paste. Or after copying both of them, you hold your control key, then you drag on any of the arrows. When I say the arrows, I mean the X, Y, and Z axis. That's the arrow that I'm talking about. So I have selected the cover or the lid, and I've placed it down or on the floor. Okay, so I think I want to get rid of one of the bottle. So it will be one bottle standing, then the other one lying down. So let's put this one on the floor by rotating it to a 90 degrees and positioning it exactly on the floor. So when you get to this stage, you can position it anywhere of your choice. So if you select your rotate tool, you get this arrow on your object, like a world map, and you can move it anywhere you want. So let's get rid of this last bottle. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Okay, so I have deleted it. So let's position our objects very well and give it a light. Let's put some realistic or some lightning system in our scene so we can get the feel of it. So you position your lights, then you get your shadows done. So let's see what we are getting. Very, very beautiful. So this is the end of our video or the end of our modeling. Let's share our comments in the comment section. Let's follow, let's like and share and grow the page. So I'll be looking forward to hearing from you as always. Thank you very much.